What's up, world? Today is December, I don't know, Sunday. See if I can look at the time real quick. While I'm looking for that, the reason that I'm posting this is because it's been a while, and I wasn't really pleased with the last thing that I posted, but I came across some things that happened in my life that kind of made it so that I wasn't able to post as frequently as I would like. Today's Sunday, December 18th. It's 1:31 in the afternoon, and I hate that every time I post, it's about me being harassed out in public. But that's what happens, I'm having a good day, and all of a sudden, somebody just keeps bothering me that I don't want to be bothered by. Um, Let me tell you what happened today. Again, having a good day. My birthday was maybe 3 or 4 days ago, and I made my quote unquote birthday suit, which is basically um, just some clothes that I doctored up to reflect, my personality and who I am. And in this case, it's a pair of like jeans and a plain white T-shirt that I added my own everything that kind of symbolizes my birth to. And out and about, put on my earphones so I don't have to listen to the garbage that's going past me. People driving by yelling out the windows, and I'm still not used to that. And that's been happening like all my life. But I'm like, where do people do that at? Where is that okay to do, and why is it acceptable? Why me? So I get up the street and I cut through the little neighborhood, which is kind of sad because the neighborhood looks like it would be a nice neighborhood, except for the type of people that be out there. And I saw this, through my headphones, I hear a horn blow, but that's not the reason why I looked. I looked because I was looking both ways because I was trying to cross the street, and there's this big red truck, and the guy's blowing his horn at me. Some old fat black guy, of course. There's always old fat black people, and I don't care what you think about me saying that. That's what it is. I don't care. So I'm continuing on my way, and I'm like, okay, let me cross on the other side of the street in case this fool decides to come this way. I'm crossing. I guess this person steps on the gas to try to catch me as I'm crossing the street. So he's down this other street. He cuts me off and scares me half to death because he comes out of nowhere and almost hits me and says something. I didn't hear him because I had my earphones on, but I'm so pissed off, I just keep on walking. And so, he's like following me down the street, and I cross on the other side of the road. Then he turns down the street because he sees there's a neighborhood. Then he turns back around and comes back my way again, and I'm like so annoyed. And before this happened, when I was at the previous corner, there was another truck that stopped, and again, this is a big blue truck, and this is a younger guy, so I don't mind as much, but I'm still annoyed. And he's not bad looking, but he's just ghetto as hell, and I hate those kind of people. Hey, shawty, da 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 da. And I'm just so annoyed, and I just ignore him. And after I ignore him, he backs up and keeps going, and I continue to ignore him. I mean, people like that really get on my nerves. And then when I had walked out of the house, I decided to go a different way than I normally go because this guy on the corner, he has nothing to do. He think he lives down the corner or something, but every time I come out, he has something to say. He gets on my nerves so bad. And the sad thing about it is that the people that I would actually like to talk to me, those people don't talk to me. They don't bother me. Because they have their lives of their own. They're having a good time. They don't have time to bother me. And I wish that these people that annoy me so bad would get a life and just ignore me. I'd rather everybody just ignore me and I'd be not important to anybody or anybody, bothering me. I just hate that. And so, anyways, I get to the store or whatever, and I get this little, and I'm wearing my birthday suit, which I'm really, excuse me, I almost choked, really proud of. But actually, it's one little piece that's missing. I needed a safety pin or something, but I was just like, the heck with it. I took a rubber band and tied it to it, which made it look really tacky. So maybe part of it is me, because maybe I should have went outside dressed like that. I mean, it's just a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, but the fact that, I had the rubber bands tied on it, maybe it didn't look bad at first, but anytime you put together something like that, after a while it starts to unravel and people start to see, so it looks really tacky. So what they see is an attractive woman that's probably trying too hard or kind of crazy because she got her clothes, pinned up any kind of way. But so I went to the Family Dollar because I bought this little dollar case from the dollar store, which really I thought was a good deal. I hope it's still recording. Yep, which I thought was a good deal because it's $1 and it would cost like $10, $15 anywhere else. and I had to cut little holes in this and the other. But I went to Family Dollar to see about this other case that I had, to see if I could doctor that up. In the process of that, it's attractive young, and I don't like to say little boy, but basically if you're under like 25 years old, because I'm almost 40, like a little boy, and just very helpful. And I walked through the store first, and I'm thinking, hey, let me see if I can fix this one that I have. And so I asked him, if he had something sharp, knife, scissors, whatever. So he handed me a pair of scissors, and he saw what I was trying to do. Then he got the box cutter out, and he actually tried the scissors out or whatever, and he tried to help me. And I was very thankful and appreciative of that. And so he had some customers, so I stepped aside and played with it some more. Came back, let him help me some more. And I hope I wasn't coming off as creepy, because you don't think about that until like other people come off creepy to you, and you're just like, what the hell is the problem? So I stepped aside again because another customer came, and this is old black man again, another fat old black man, and he was like, oh, where you going? I thought you was paying for all my stuff. And me just trying to be good humored and neighborly at first, not catching on, I was just like, no, not me. And the guy behind the counter was probably like, oh, this man, I didn't say anything. I was just like, oh, not me. And then he was just like, yeah, you did, out in the parking lot, blah, 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 blah. You said you was going to pay for everything. And I'm just like, ignoring him at this point, because I'm just like, you're so retarded, just shut the fuck up. And I'm waiting for him to finish doing what he's doing so that I could, get the boy to help me again. But he just keeps going on and on. And after a while, I'm just like, he's taking too long. So I just told the man, I was just like, look, because he kept going on about, yeah, that's not good. You broke your promise. You said you're going to do something, then you turn around. And I'm just like, you're just making this big thing. I don't even know this man. I haven't spoken to him or nothing. Those people, see, people like that just need to drop dead. you know? I mean, really, just drop dead. And so after a while, I'm just like, I just said out loud, thank you very much for your help. I appreciate this. You got me started so I can work with it. I'm gonna take it home and finish the rest. And I was talking to the guy behind the counter. I wasn't looking at him because I didn't want to look at that old man no more. And so the old man was just like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. You welcome, you welcome. I wasn't even talking to him. Just stupid people. And I didn't think about it. I left and went on my way, and I didn't think about it until after I walked out the store. And I was just like, I should have made it known that I was talking to the boy behind the counter. But then if I did that, then I felt also, just like I felt like I didn't want that old man talking to me, maybe that boy didn't want me talking to him. And I felt that if I had made it known that, I'm thinking this person, that I hope I didn't come off as being flirtatious or retarded like that old man was. But I should have. What I should have said was, I was talking to you, young man. I do appreciate your help, and I should have made it clear. I don't know who this man is. I never seen him in my life, and I have no idea why he's talking to me. I should have hurt his feelings, because he deserved to have them hurt. If he bothering me, I'm not bothering him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he should have to pay for bothering me like that. I'm not even thinking about him, not speaking to him. I was having a good day until he came and messed it up. So in the future, that's what I need to do. I need to be more outspoken about that, and I need to make it known that, and I need to think in my mind, you fucking up my day. And because you are messing up my day, I need to fuck up yours. So leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to keep face, stay face, and be nice. But I'm 36 years old now. How long am I gonna keep being a victim of retarded people? That don't know how to leave folks alone. And who knows what the man said after I left the store? I don't need that. So I need to speak up and speak up about it right then and there, and talk to who I want to talk to. People I don't want to talk to, I need to make it known. Look, I don't want to. I'm having a good day. And I don't want to talk to you. I'm having a good day. I don't want to talk to you. If I wanted you to be a part of my good day, I would have invited you in by opening my mouth and speaking to you. But I'm not, so leave me the fuck alone. And walked out. Either way, people like that, I don't know, they just piss me off. I just want to strangle them. I don't know what else to say. Of course, disclaimer, none of this is really, I would never do anything physically harmful to anybody, but I do need to learn how to address those issues like that. Or maybe I should have got with the man behind the counter and been like, look, and I did say that, I thank you for your help and everything, but he didn't acknowledge it, so maybe he thought I was crazy, like I thought that old man was crazy. So, but in the future, I know I don't need to ask anybody for help with anything. That's where I went wrong. I got to look at myself. One, I shouldn't have asked him for help with anything, because that caused me to stay there longer than I should have. Even though I was anxious and excited about, fixing this thing, I can do it on my own. I don't need anybody's help to do that. Two, I was listening to Jill Scott's song "I Need You" last night. That's what it was kind of about. It kind of made me sad because she was like she could pay her own bills and that. I can't do shit. I can't do none of that. I used to be able to. I can't do any of it. It's sad. So that was one. Um, my fault because I should not have asked that young man to help me. But I wanted to be social and I wanted to be accepted. That's part of it. Number two is that I shouldn't have went out looking crazy. I mean, I shouldn't have had the rubber band tied up on my shirt and stuff like that. That needs to stay behind closed doors. That's okay for the homeless shelter because ain't nobody gonna see you because you're behind the closed doors. But out in public, that's not okay because that attracts crazy people. That feel they can come to you any kind of way. So keep my creativity behind closed doors and keep it on lock. Anyways, had to vent and I needed a new video anyway, so this is it. Bye.